Hello everybody and welcome back to another plan with me. I am planning for the week that was October 4th through the 10th, and I am using the Dino Party kit from ScribblePrintsCo because it is, or it was, Bennett's birthday week, and Bennett is Andrea's son, but he's basically my nephew. He means like so much to me, so I always have to use a birthday kit for him, and I love his birthday. I love all the kids' birthday kits. Like, I don't know what it is, but every time there's like a kid birthday kit, I get so hyped for it. So I'm very hyped for this kit. I have a lot of stuff. So I have Fam 6 and Fam 3 because I wanted to use like these two boxes potentially, and then I want to use this one for Bennett because he's a little blondie. 15mm strip, label sampler. This was a freebie that came in the kit, and then this is the kit, and it's so cute. I love like the dinosaur theme. I mean, this is so cute. Like, I really love it. I love the like carrot, like it's a vegetable tray, but like the carrots are like a T-Rex, and just the scene and just everything is really cute. There's also this tall box, which is going to throw me for a loop because I typically only use one tall box, but we'll figure that one out because I do need 2 extenders this week. But I'm very excited to be filming. I'm very tired though, so I feel bad. I wanted to come back and because I haven't filmed a plan with me. Also, Brian's playing games in the next room, so if you hear him laughing. But I haven't filmed a plan with me in, I love this bottom washi, 2 weeks. So we went on vacation, and I wanted to come back like super energetic and hype. Oh no, my planner's so fat for you guys, but I'm so tired. It's Saturday, so I should be a little bit more awake, but I don't sleep in anymore. My body just like generally just wakes me up at 7, even if I like don't need to be awake at 7. So I'm exhausted. It's a Saturday night. It's 9:33 currently, and Reagan's asleep. Avery's like, she's allowed to stay up later on the weekend, so I don't know what she's doing, probably just chilling, and I'm ready for bed. I'm so tired, but like I said, I wanted to come back energetic and excited and tell you guys all about our trip, which I will, and I'm really excited and looking forward to that spread, but I'm so tired, so I do apologize if I'm a little bit slower in this video, but I don't know, maybe it's nice sometimes just to kind of slow down for a minute, who knows. But yeah, so I took last week off of videos. Technically, I did upload on Friday, but I filmed that video before we even left for our vacation. And I could have had videos pre-filmed and uploaded, but I was like, I don't really want to because the days leading up to our vacation and the day we got back, since the day we got back, I have been working nonstop, both at SPC and at Fantasy Wax, because our Advent is shipping soon, and we still have releases, and Black Friday is coming up, and like, I just want to be ahead and everything, so I have not stopped working. And the vacation, like, if you've ever been to Disney, Disney can be a vacation if you, oh, my camera's already dying, if you want it to be, but, you know, sometimes a lot of people go hard in the paint, and that's kind of what we do sometimes. And so it was a vacation, but we still, you know, walked 8 miles a day, and woke up early and did stuff. So I'm gonna change my camera battery and adjust these two because they're annoying me, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I lied. I did change the battery, but I didn't fix these before coming back. I apologize. I do think I'm gonna try and stay up tonight though and pull stickers for this spread because I'll probably film the day by day tomorrow, but tomorrow's gonna be just as busy as today. So let me zoom out a little bit. So it might just be easier, and it would take care of future me. So like I said, I need extenders for this week. What days was it again? I think it's Friday and Sunday. So here's full boxes here. I have this box here. I have these, and then I have these. So like I said, I wanted to use 1, 2, and then the little, this one I have to use no matter what. This one doesn't matter, like if it needs to get used, it'll get used, but I still want to use this tall box too. I'm thinking maybe I use this tall box as like the extender box, like the, you know what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm saying. How many do I need? I'm tired. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tall. Technically 9 if I use that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I guess that works. And I just won't use the dad shirt, I guess, because I don't really care about that one. Cool. So I need an extender for Sunday. I'm gonna do the same trick I did the last week, because I feel like I was feeling my planner because I was looking through it like 20 minutes ago, and those feel a lot thinner, those extenders, and I really like it. So what I do is I just take one of these SPC full box extenders, and I'm just gonna cut it in half because I am gonna use that tall box as one of the days on Friday, I think, and so I can reuse this one later. And it doesn't really matter. How am I doing this one? I'm going up with this one. I'm just gonna do that because it doesn't matter. I'm gonna use the double box here, and it needs to go, oh my gosh, my eyes, I'm so tired. I'm sorry, I don't want to say that over and over, but holy crap, like I didn't think I was this tired, and then I sat down to plan and I'm like, well, falling asleep. But no, it's okay, I'll be fine. But anyway, we just got back from Disney World. We got back a few days ago. We had, oh, this is like crooked as heck, but it's okay. We had, oh, I did the same thing I did last time. A really great trip, in my opinion. It's funny, I had very different expectations for this trip than actually like what happened. I'm gonna use, okay, so for this kit, quickly, foil wise, I almost pulled matte bronze because matte bronze would look good with this, but I just like want to bring out some of these oranges, and copper is my one true love in life. So this is the SPC copper foil bundle. Oh, is it gorgeous. Really excited to be using this one. I have a bunch of these matte samplers because I pulled a bunch of these foil bundles because they're amazing. So I'm just going to put the bougie box down really quickly just because I don't want to like mess anything up here. And I'll put the box underneath. That's like so crooked when I get to that point. Oh, I'm dumb. You know what I mean? Okay, so anyway. So I've gone to Disney, I've talked about this before a million times, not a million times, but I've gone to Disney a lot in my life. Like, I went a few times as a kid, I've gone way more times as an adult. Avery, Brian, and I have gone, I think this was Avery's 4th trip to Disney, so, you know, she's gone a bit. I'm gonna use tall box, so let's do, and Bennett's birthday was on this day. Ooh, I was gonna use the boy that day. Oops. Let's use this girl. So the expectations I had were kind of the same as like going into a trip that we did, you know, when we would just take Avery, when it would just be just one kid, where we would like open and close the park, and we did everything, and Avery is so chill in like a stroller. She used to be, she's not in a stroller anymore, but she would just like sit in the stroller and just like eat a snack, or I'd be like, oh, look at this, blah, blah, and she would look at it and it would just be like easy. So I had full expectations that was going to be the same sort of trip, and it wasn't, because I didn't take into account that we have a Reagan, and Avery is like, I don't know, I feel like this happens like with all the like people I see in my life. The firstborn children are always very like calm and chill and sweet, and then like the second ones are just like wild. Reagan's pretty wild. She hates strollers. Super independent. Like, I love it. I love that she's wild, but like, you know, sometimes it can be a lot, but it's okay. She just hates the stroller. By the end of the trip though, I think she was like, I'm tired, but she was just like, you know, being a super independent self. And to be honest, I feel like our trip was actually a lot better because of it. I feel like we had a whole different Disney experience. And we had a lot of fun. We did a lot of stuff. We did a lot of new stuff. I haven't gone to Disney since I was pregnant with Reagan. So we went in October of 2018. Yes, I was pregnant with Reagan. I was like 14 weeks pregnant. So we haven't gone since October of 2018. So it's been over 2 years. There's so many new things now. Like, we never got to see Galaxy's Edge. Tons of new rides. You know, just a bunch of new things. Things that like aren't new, but Brian like hadn't done before, we did, which was a lot of fun. Like, he had never been on Jungle Cruise before, so we did that. Like, we did a lot of stuff that we had never done before, and it was just like way fun. Like, I just had so much fun. The first day we were there, it pretty much monsooned. It was is so crazy. And to be honest, I was so sad. Like I was just like, I feel like if it was just like light raining, I wouldn't have been mad, but because like the walkways were starting to flood, I was just like, I just was so sad. We sat behind, we were in, where were we? We were like behind like the Hall of Presidents, and we sat down because we found like a dry spot. And I just like looked at Brian and I was like, is our trip ruined? Like, I feel so bad. And he was like, he had to talk me off my little ledge. He was like, you couldn't control the weather. Like, it's okay. And our trip just like totally perked up from there. Like, the weather was like super cold the next day, which was crazy. And then the next day it was like really hot. It was just wild, but we had such a good time. 10 out of 10 obviously would do again. Let me think. Okay, I think I figured it out. Sorry. I was like, I didn't want to sit here on camera and be like obnoxious because I'm trying to figure this out. So I think I'm gonna do the like little girl box on Thursday because I want the Bennett box to be like up here because it's like the main focus of the week, you know? So I'm gonna put the little girl here. Yes, sorry, I had to think about that. And then I need some more like dinosaur stuff. So let's do the freaking tray because it's so cute. But yeah, we had a really great time. A lot of like magical things happened to us. I'm sure I'm gonna tell these stories again, obviously, when I do the spread, or I'll probably forget, who knows, because like it's obviously still very fresh in my mind. But yeah, it was a really great trip. My favorite, I'll talk about our favorites because we had so many like fun things happen. So my personal favorite ride at Magic Kingdom has always been Pirates. It's just like such a classic ride. It's so fun. And I went into it, and Avery's rode Pirates before, but she's a little bit more like cognitive of her surroundings now. So I didn't like tell her that there was like a drop. I was just like, she can experience it for herself. And so she was so mad. We went on it the first day because all the wait times were super low because it was pouring rain, like nobody was there, which was awesome. And she hated the drop. She was super mad at me for not telling her and was just like, whatever, and like refused to ride it. So we went to Magic Kingdom twice, and so the second time we went, it was the last day, and I was like, Avery, please, like I really want to ride this ride again. Like, and even Brian was like, please, like we really want to ride Pirates again, Avery, like please ride it with us. Like, we don't want to rider swap. That's like weird, and you know, it's whatever. And she was like, fine. Like, we bribed her. I was like, I'll buy you a candy, please just ride it with me. And she was so like, and it's not like she was mad, she was just like scared. She was. And I was like, I'll hold your hand, I'll hold you really tight, it'll be okay, please. And she did end up riding it again, and she claims she didn't have fun, but I heard her get excited. But it was funny because we had like a lightning lane for it, and right before our time, Reagan had fallen asleep for like her nap, and we were just like, oh, we just bartered with Avery to like not have to ride or swap. Like, let's just take Reagan on it while she's asleep. And it's so funny because we took her on it while she was asleep. She loves rides, by the way. And we hit the drop, and she woke up and she went, oh, Pirates. It was so cute and like funny. Ugh, she's such a trip. I think Pirates is Brian's favorite ride at Magic Kingdom too. Avery's is like by far the magic carpets, which is hilarious, and also the People Mover. Like, she wanted to ride, we rode the People Mover twice. She wanted to ride the People Mover. It was funny. But we also rode magic carpets twice too. She was like obsessed with it. It was funny. I think Reagan just liked everything, so who knows there. I'm gonna do the tall box, and I did this last time, but I used an extender, like a dum-dum, and someone was like, you know, you could just use the tall box like there, and I was like, oh, you're right. So I'm just gonna put this down and fold it because I can use my brain. If I can pull it up a little bit, sorry. Okay, there we go. And so that was Magic Kingdom. At Epcot, we rode Frozen for the first time. So Frozen's been around for a while, but we had never rode it before. I'm gonna use the cupcakes. So Frozen slaps, like the Frozen ride. Oh my God, it was so fun. I would ride that ride 8,000 times if the line wasn't intense because like it's such a cool ride. Like 10 out of 10, definitely my favorite ride at Epcot. This is so sideways, it's driving me insane, so I'm gonna try and fix it. But I think obviously it's Reagan's favorite. Reagan is convinced she is Elsa reincarnated, so she was like, oh Anna, you're standing next to an animatronic of me. Yeah, okay, I'm like genuinely scared to do this, but I'm still doing it. Oh, I ripped the paper, so I'm just gonna, did you see that? The print came up, so I'm just gonna do this because I don't like that at all. Yeah, so Frozen ride, I think it was all of our favorites at Epcot. We did ride Remy's. I had high expectations for Remy's because I'm a huge Ratatouille fan. And it kind of made me nauseous, not gonna lie. It was just like, it was a lot. The trackless ride thing is really cool though. I know there's a lot of new rides that are trackless. That was Minnie and Mickey's Rise of the Resistances. It's cool, I like it. But I don't think I would ever ride Remy's again unless like one of my kids asked me to, because it made me so nauseous. So yeah, I think Frozen was everybody's favorite at Epcot. Our Epcot day was like wild though, because once again, I did not use my brain and I booked us Epcot for a Saturday of Food and Wine Festival. So it was like dead first thing in the morning, and then by like noon, which we rode all the rides first thing in the morning. So by the time like we wanted to go do food and wine stuff, the lines were just like intense. So we could only get a few things, which kind of sucked, but all good. So that was our Epcot day. And then last, Hollywood Studios, like low-key kind of surprised me because it was always just kind of like an okay park for me. Like it was always fun, but not like wildly fun. And I feel like we had such a good Hollywood Studios day. Like I said, we'd never been to Galaxy's Edge before. It is so much bigger than I expected, because in all the videos I watched, I felt like it was just like kind of small. Like I felt like you would turn a corner and you're in there and the Millennium Falcon's there and that's just kind of it. But it was like pretty big. There was like a lot to look at. So that was cool. I'm gonna use the cake box. So that was awesome. We rode a bunch of stuff that day. Avery's favorite at Hollywood Studios by far is the Alien Swirling Saucers. This was the second time she has rode it. I did not ride it when we were at Disney last. I don't know why. Maybe you can't ride it when you're pregnant. So maybe that's why I didn't ride it, but I, for some reason, just didn't ride it the last time we were there. But she loves it. She thought it was super fun, so I rode it with her this time, and I thought it was fun too. We also rode Minnie and Mickey's Runaway Railway, which is new. That was awesome. So I watched ride-throughs of that ride, and I thought it was cute because, like, it just looks cutesy. It didn't look like, I don't know, it didn't look like anything crazy, but it was wild. Like, it was so fun. Again, 10 out of 10 would ride a million times. It was so fun. I had such a blast on, Avery calls it the train ride. It was so fun. And then, hands down, my favorite ride of this whole trip, and I have like a couple regrets about it, Rise of the Resistance. What a ride. What a ride. From start to finish, it is a whole immersive experience. Like, you go on so many different like things before you even get into the ride. Like, it's such an experience. So we had to rider swap for that ride because Reagan was not tall enough, unfortunately. And one of my saddest regrets ever is that the first time I rode it, I did not ride it with Brian because I really wanted to see his reaction to everything, because I kind of knew what to expect. But again, I didn't warn him about anything. I didn't say, hey, there's a whole room of frickin' stormtroopers. Like, and he said that was like so sick. But I wish I could have seen his reaction. He went on it by himself first, and then he got off and came and got me, and I went with Avery. So Avery hated it. Avery doesn't like drops, so like it made sense. But yeah, that ride was so cool. Within the first, like, if you don't understand it, it's like you get on the ride. It's not even a ride yet. You go in this building and you know, you're talked to from a sick Rey hologram. That was so cool. And so like you're on a ship And Avery asked me like 5 minutes into the ship part, she was like, Mom, is this real? Did we really leave Earth? I was like, no. I had to say no because she was getting nervous. She was my little nervous Nelly. And so then you do that, and then like freaking another ship pulls you over. I don't know. I'm so tired. Basically, the bad guys come and your ship gets taken over and you're getting interrogated. So you're taken out of that ship and walk through the cool stormtrooper room. And then you get on like another ship, and then it turns into a ride. Like you're interrogated, and then it turns into the ride. And you get in the ride vehicle, which was so sick. The ride was so cool. They had like full-size AT-ATs. What? That was, and then the drop. I hate drops, but that was so sick. It was just, I loved it. I was so hyped when I got off that ride. 10 out of 10, my favorite ride at Disney World, honestly. It was awesome. And I think it beats Pirates, low-key, because I had the best time. Oh, Reagan's favorite ride. I remember Reagan's favorite ride. Haunted Mansion. She loved Haunted Mansion, which is so strange. Avery was like, it was boring. I'm like, all right, chill out. Like, calm down. Go home. Get on the airplane and go home, because you're driving me nuts. No, Reagan loved Haunted Mansion. She calls it the spooky house, and she goes like this, spooky house. It was so cute. She loved it. She wanted to go on it again, but of course the wait is always like 50 minutes, and you can only get one lightning lane a day for each ride. So I was like, I'm not waiting. But yeah, that was awesome. I had a really good time. I'm sad it's over, but I'm very happy to be home. Like, I have that weird mixed feeling where like I am truly sad that we're not there right now. Like, I miss being in the Disney bubble. I miss the Skyliner. We never got to ride the Skyliners before this trip. Those were cool. Had a blast on those. So yeah, it was just all in all 10 out of 10, great experience. I'm so thankful. Like, my theory of like, or what I expected, I guess, was so off, because like I feel like it was just such a better experience. I don't know. We had such a good time, and so I'm so happy we went. But I'm also I was so ready to be back in our bed. I could not sleep in the hotel, like, at all. Like, I don't know what it was, but I just could not sleep. And I think Reagan had the same thing, because me and her were both up like half the night, and then we would both wake up at like 5 a.m. Just could not sleep. Okay, I have the matte sampler. I'm gonna use the box here. My stomach is also doing something right now. I'm feeling like poop, honestly, so I'm sorry I came back at such a bad time to film this base, but I really wanted to talk to you guys, and I miss planning, and like I'm really excited to do this spread because I love Bennett, and I just like want to do a spread for him. So I think Brian's playing with Bennett's dad right now. So this is for our countdown to Disney. Where's the tall? Okay, I was like, I want to use the brunette just because that, like, I don't know, looks like me more, I guess, but I wanted to use the blonde because it looks like Bennett. Oh, excuse me, I don't know why I'm burpy. I've been drinking water all day. That also might be why I'm so tired, because I'm trying to drink more water and less caffeine. And my eyeballs are like, you could probably use some Pepsi right now. Pepsi, who am I? Some Coke, good Lord. Anyway, okay, so there's that. I'm gonna use the hexagon. I need to clean my desk. I have not cleaned it, and it's just not great. I'm gonna use the hexagon up top. Bennett's such a sweetie. I FaceTimed with him and his whole family and my whole family the other day. And by the other day, I mean like, it had to have been a couple weeks ago. And he's just such a cutie. He's so nice. And he's such a good kid. He's just, like I said, like how, you know how the firstborns are always so sweet? He's just like so sweet. This October is in silver. I'm using silver as like my other color. My base core color. This is from Letters to Apollo. This is driving me crazy because it's like so sideways. I'm gonna have to cut the edges on these, but I'll do that off camera because I don't want to bore you. For the character sticker for our countdown to Disney, I had to use Rex because it makes so much sense because he's a dinosaur. He's not a villain, which is what I wanted to do for all my like Halloween spreads, but technically this isn't a Halloween spread, so it's all good. And then I'm using my last pregnancy tracker sticker. Now I get to move on to the, what is it? I think the monthly countdown. This is 4 weeks until our Disney trip. Oh, I'm so sad already. I'm sure I have more stories for you guys, but I'll remember them later. Okay. Let's do overlays. Should I cut this now though? It's like driving me crazy. I'm just gonna do it a little bit. You guys saw, I tried to pull it up, but I committed when I pushed it on there, you know, and it got really gross, so. Oops. I'm so tired. We've been working on finishing up our Advent all day today, and I'm just like, it was a lot. I put off a lot of work until now because I was like doing something else with Fantasy Wax, and like now I'm like, all right, Kirsten, it's time. Okay, I think I did the best I could there, but you know, sometimes your best isn't good enough. Okay, sorry, didn't mean to knock you guys down there for a second, jeez. Okay, I love this. This is so cute. Oh, this is so cute. I love all the fashion people too. Okay, so I have a quote that I want to use. It's from Adorably Amy Designs. These are the happy birthday photo quotes. I want to use birthday boy. Yes, because he's a sweet little birthday boy. Can't believe he's 4. Like that honestly is just, oh, these aren't like cut that well. That drives me crazy, like that he's 4, because it just, what? Who allowed you? You know what I mean? Like, you're not allowed to grow up. It makes me so sad. Oh, cutie. Oh, Bennett. Okay, let's use the overlays. I remember when I met Bennett. I, like, physically can remember, physically, that's apparently my word of the day. I can fully remember, like, the day that he was born, because if you guys don't know, me and Brian, our anniversary is the same day as his birthday, so we had taken off work that day because we were going to celebrate our anniversary, and I knew Andrea had gotten an induction, but like with inductions, it could be any time, you know what I mean? Like you could literally give birth, I wanted to exaggerate a little bit, but like in 5 minutes or in like a couple days. So we were on our way to snooze, and I think I got the text that he had been born. And I was like, okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna surprise Andrea. So we went to snooze, and then God, it was so early in the morning too. We had to wait for Home Slice to open because they didn't even open till like 11 or something, 10 or 11. And once they opened, we got her the Italian sub, because you're not supposed to have cold cuts when you're pregnant. I had, I think, 1 sandwich when I was pregnant with Reagan, but she seems okay. But you're not supposed to, and she had been craving an Italian from Home Slice, and I knew it. So we went there and we brought her an Italian, and I met Bennett, and he was just so little and sweet, and I like cried when I was holding him because he was so cute. Oh, and it's so crazy how different kids look now, because he looks so different than what he looked like when he was first born. He's such a cutie patootie, and he's just so sweet. Like, he's such a nice kid. Like, some kids, like my kids, for example, can sometimes be big jerks. But Bennett, he's not a big jerk. He's a sweetie. He's a good kid. Alright, let's put this one on this one. I have to do it sideways because I don't know how to do anything anymore. Oh my god, it's so... Ugh. Whatever. I tried. But I also didn't want to use a extender if I didn't have to, you know? But... sometimes you just live and you learn. Okay, I'm not cutting that because that's going to drive me nuts. I have 2 more I think I need. No. Yeah, I need 1 on here and 2 tall boxes, so technically it's 3. I'm going to cut the tall box one again with my ratchet scissors. I'm just going to put like 1 little cut in this, and then I'll rip it because it's so much easier. Actually, yeah, let's go this way with it. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. There we go. Why am I like being so bad at putting on foiled stickers today? Sorry guys. I just finalized my Christmas lineup. I was actually scared it was going to take me a while. I booted 2 kits that I really wanted to use, which makes me kind of sad, but it's okay. What am I doing? This one. I'll survive. I actually have both of them sitting next to me because I just did the Christmas lineup like 2 seconds ago, 2 seconds before I filmed. So I booted these two. I booted Grinch, which makes me really sad because I really wanted to use this kit, but I'll save it because it's super cute. And I booted like the Germany Christmas one. Again, I really wanted to use it. Oh my god, we had a brat while we were there. It's so good. And a bunch of pretzels. But I booted those two. So if that gives you any indication of the ones I'm using a bunch of Christmas kits this year because I freaking love Christmas. So Avery is super adamant that we don't decorate for Christmas yet. She is very like anti-skipping holidays, which is fine. But there's a bunch of people in our neighborhood, obviously, that already have like Christmas stuff up. And she's like, Mom, don't they know Thanksgiving's next? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. But I thought that was funny because she's anti-skipping. Oh, I forgot to put down those fun headers. I forgot to put down headers in general. So we are going to wait till like Black Friday or maybe even Thanksgiving Day to decorate because she's very anti-skipping holidays. Oh wait, this is the start of my fun weeks. I'm pretty sure this week and then like every week after that I did something fun. So yay, that's exciting. These are cute. I love this copper with this kit. It is so good. All right, let me put headers on. Will I pull character stickers tonight? Probably. Will I be very tired and still wake up at 7 a.m.? Yes. Because my internal alarm clock sucks. Also, daylight savings time happened while we were at Disney, and that was weird because like the day before we left the park. Oh, that's another thing. We didn't see any fireworks, and that's all like not all my fault, but it is my fault because like I could have pushed for us to stay, but I knew my kids needed to leave. Wah, but it's okay. That's like not the worst thing that could have happened, you know? But anyway, so the day before we had been there and it was like 6 o'clock and still light out, and then the next day it got so dark so quick and I was like, what's happening? It's midnight. Ugh, such a good trip. I'm so sad. I want to go back like right now and ride Rise of the Resistance and then come home. Ride all my favorite rides and then come home because I want to ride Pirates again. Pirates just slaps. It's like such a classic. It's so good. Oh, Avery loves, like I said, she liked magic carpets, and she was like, up, down, up, down, up, down. I'm like, Avery, I'm gonna freaking throw up all over you. She makes me laugh. Best meal we had was by far Ohana breakfast. Ugh, fantastic. It's like family style, so they just bring you out like a bunch of food. So good. We ate in the castle. Again, we've ate there before, but we had to do it again because the last time, I think I might have already said this before, last time we ate there, Avery was constipated, so she was like having it rough, and so we like had to leave early. But this time we ate the whole time and had a great time, great experience. I got this pumpkin cheesecake. It was like their specialty cheesecake for the month or something. I don't know. I'm making that up, but I know it was a specialty cheesecake, and it was bomb. I had never had pumpkin cheesecake before, and I was like, all right, well, now I'm ordering pumpkin cheesecake whenever I see it because that was amazing. Okay, so this is my base. I'll see you guys in 1 second. Hopefully these are a little less annoying with the day by day. All right, I am back. Day by day time. It's been an evening and now it's afternoon. Clearly I don't know how to talk. Here we are. Let's get into this day by day. It's kind of fun and exciting, which is always, well, not fun and exciting, but like fun stuff happens. So as I was saying, so first things first, on Monday, it was 1 month from the 4th that we would be going to Disney. Yes, I have 4 weeks here. Yes, I'm gonna mark 4 weeks here, but I don't care because I am still excited. So it was 1 month until our Disney trip. And then I had Starbucks. I hate using 2 patterns next to each other, but I already committed. So that's what we're gonna do. And then at work this day, as most Mondays, I did orders. So we'll pop that in here. I didn't pull any copper scripts in. I mostly just stuck with the silver, but I think that's fine because like I at the point of like where I remembered I could be pulling in copper scripts. I was already halfway through the week and I was like, yeah, no, this is just not happening. So to mark the 4 weeks / 1 month until Disney, this little icon is from SPC. It's actually from the Batu Bound doodle sheet. Those colorways matched like really good with this kit, but I was only able to pull in, I think, just one sticker. And then this 4 weeks until Disney is also from SPC. So yeah, it's a little redundant, but also that's the exact date, so I wanted to mark it. For Starbucks this week, I'm using the One Smart with Love doodles. It was like a mini sheet and there was a whole line of green ones and I was like, this is perfect. So that's what I'm using, with a Starbucks Run script from SPC. I used a ton of scripts this week, very excited about it. And then for doing orders, this is from Happy Daya. I thought the color went the best out of all of my like order work related stickers. Order script is from SPC. I could have used a flag, but you live and you learn. We had a Target pickup this day. I'll use another label to mark that. Couldn't tell you what we picked up. Probably like a litter or something. I feel like that like seems the most likely, I suppose. And then we had Chipotle for dinner because Chipotle is basically right next to our Target, which is nice. So I'll mark that in here. And then we worked, so Avery had a project due, I think like Wednesday this week. It was like a timeline project. She was learning about timelines and things of that nature, I suppose. So we worked on that project this evening, which was a lot of fun. I sent some pictures to Andrea for her to make into like cut files, so that way it would be a little bit easier to like put actual stickers of pictures on poster board versus like gluing them, if that makes any sense. It's just like when you have the tools that you're ready, you know, you might as well use them. But it was really fun. She got to pick 5 different like big important things in her life, and that's from Once More with Love. And so we did pictures and she wrote little captions for them and it was really cute. So fun little project. We actually have 2 projects currently that we should be working on, but I need some supplies for them, so I have to go to like Target for that. Chipotle, that's from Once More with Love as well. And then this Chipotle script is from Plana Hannah. And then if we're working on her project, this is like a little scissors doodle from SPC. I thought it was cute to kind of mark any sort of school related stuff. One of the projects we have right now is like to disguise a turkey so that way it doesn't get eaten on Thanksgiving. And we did this last year too, and we turned it into like a princess last year, and this year she wants to turn it into Elsa. So we have to, I need to get some like snow stuff and figure that one out. And I don't even know what the other project is. I looked at it once, put it away, and was like, we'll do this over the weekend. And now here we are, and I'm like, ooh, probably should get on that. Anyway, so on to Tuesday. I had Starbucks on Tuesday, and I also basically just worked all day, did really not much of anything, as per most of my days. Let's use a squared box. What color did I just use? Let's use this box to mark work. I like that a lot. So for Starbucks, again, same situation. I like that I chose that green. I feel like it matches very well, which is good. Cute. For work, I wanted to use something a little bit larger. Although the pink bow does not really match, I thought it would still be good, and it fills the space. That's a printer from Fox and Cactus, and then I have a work script from SPC. And then we got McDonald's this day on the way home. Ooh, that's okay. We'll use this to mark McDonald's. I also did edit and upload this day. I can use something a little bit bigger for that. And we finished Squid Games this day, which is exciting. I really enjoyed it. I'm glad they're making a 2nd season because I think it's really fun. So we watched that this day. I'm gonna use a squared box because I already used a quarter box here and I don't want 2 like quarter boxes next to each other. So I'll use that. So for McDonald's, this is from Coffee Monsters Co. It's a cute little emoji eating with like a chicken nugget and french fries. I have a McDonald's script from SPC. I was gonna say, am I using all scripts? But the only thing I haven't used a script for yet is Avery's project. For editing and uploading, this is from Papershare. I haven't used any stickers from this sheet yet. It's like a girl on the computer, but I thought it was cute because she has like a drink, a nugget box, and a fry laying next to her. It kind of made sense. And then I have an upload script from SPC. And then for finishing Squid Games, this is from Once More With Love. I'll pop it right there. Cute. Okay, on to Wednesday. Wednesday I had Starbucks in the morning. I think this was my last week of getting Starbucks every day because Brian, for our anniversary, got me a coffee machine. So I have been, well, you'll find out about that coffee machine in a later Plan With Me. We had to get a new one, but it doesn't matter. So I've been making coffee at home, and this was the last week I got Starbucks every day. Wednesday, our routine was to get like Krispy Kreme because Reagan is obsessed with donuts. So we did pick up Krispy Kreme this day. It might have been, well, no, I don't think we got the Halloween donuts this day. Oh, not a lot happened this day. I had a YouTube binge at work. I'll mark that in. Yeah, like nothing happened this day. Oof, I'll figure it out. So again, I love the like Dino bone pattern. I think that's really cute. I'll pop those in here. For Krispy Kreme, I have a donut food doodle, or just doodle from SPC. I love the like green glaze on the top. It's really pretty. All of them have like a multicolor glaze, but I just like the green one. I think it's really cute. YouTube binge, this is also a doodle from SPC, and then I have a YouTube binge script from Carly Plans in black. I'm just gonna layer that there. And then it's funny, it's not funny, I was so annoyed. So this day we were on the way home and we have to go over like train tracks to get home. I don't know how, whatever, we go past train tracks. I didn't know how else to explain that. And the train came this day, which is fine, and we were first in line to like, once the train passed, to go across the tracks. And it was such a long train, and like, it's so, I don't know, it was just like, it felt really long. Like we had already been sitting there for 6 minutes, I feel like, at this point, and it just had no signs of stopping. And Brian goes, wouldn't it be funny if it just like stopped, like the train stopped? And I was like, yeah, not really. And then the train stopped for like 20 minutes, and we were first in line, and there was like a median next to us, so even if we wanted to turn around, we couldn't. So that was super fun. We were in traffic for a very long time. I attribute all of it to Brian. I blame him for putting it into the universe, and therefore I was just super tired this night. Not just because of the train, but just in general I was tired. So for just crappy traffic, another doodle here from SPC. It's just a car doodle. And then for being tired, this is from Once More With Love. I'm going to kind of layer it, I think, to fill in some more space. And then do a Tired AF script from Letters to Apollo. I feel almost like that looks a little empty though, so maybe I will pull the little guy up because it looks empty. Cute. That's the first half of the week. Let's go ahead and move on to the more exciting stuff. On Thursday, Avery had her school picture day. Definitely want to mark that because that is exciting. We'll use a label to mark picture day. And I did, hold on, 1, 2, oh yeah, 3 things, cool. I did film this day. I kind of want to use a little thing for that because it's like not as exciting. And then we had a cleaning day, like a pretty massive, like scrub and everything, major tidying up sort of deal. So we did that this day. Oh, perfect. I was like, oh, I already used the quarter box, but I didn't. So pop that one in there. Is that crooked? Quite possibly. For picture day, this is from a picture day, or not a picture day, a like school sampler from Once More With Love, but I'm pretty sure I have like the mini sheet of the picture day. I don't know. I just pulled it off the school sampler sheet that I saw because it was just the first thing I saw. This is from SPC from the back to school script sampler, sure. For filming this week, this is from Fox and Cactus. I pulled it in just to pull in some more black. Oh my god, this being so sideways is giving me like, you can't even see. It's so annoying. But it's my fault, so I'm gonna put this film in here. What else did I say? Oh, we had a cleaning day. I was like, I don't even know what happened. This is from Paper and Milk. This is an older one, but she does have a reformatted, like on her new sticker paper in her shop. This clean script is from SPC. Then, oh, it's funny. So before we went to go pick up Avery from school, Avery had been like really into Mario and Mario Party and Mario Kart. So me and Brian were like, we should just play Mario Kart without her for like an hour. So me and Brian played Mario Kart and it was really fun and cute and like a little date. I enjoyed it. So I want to mark that for sure. How do I want to? I kind of want to mark it a little bit bigger. Yeah, we'll use this because I do want to mark it just like a tiny bit bigger because it was fun and we had a good time doing that. And then I did read this afternoon because it's what I do when we wait in the car line for Avery. I think I was still reading The Outsider at this point. And then this night was the men's national team versus Jamaica for the World Cup qualifiers. Oh my gosh, do you guys watch those? Watch those? I feel like that sounded strange. But we just watched the Mexico game, the U.S. men's national team versus Mexico, and that was like one of the most intense games. I know it's like a pretty crazy rivalry, but I don't know. I feel like this game was just like pretty intense, but it was so good. It was such a good game to watch. So hype. So I can't wait to go to Mexico. I'm not going to Mexico, but I can't wait till the men's national team goes to Mexico in March, I think. I think it's going to be a really good game. So for playing with Brian, this is from Fox and Cactus. I forgot I had these, but I thought it was really cute. I have a With Hubs script from SPC. For reading, this is an older sticker from Once More With Love. She might still have these in shop though, because this sheet was fairly new to me. Like I hadn't really touched it too much. With a read script from SPC. And then for the game, this soccer ball is from Carly Plans. She has a bunch of like neutral ones and ones that like don't necessarily match like all the basic spreads of like pinks and stuff. So I was like, ooh, she has a neutral sheet. I should get it. And it came in handy because I used it here. So that was Thursday. Moving on to Friday, which is a little bit crazier. I'm going to see how I want to do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. You know what I just realized, you guys? I used the tall box here and I needed that space. Oh my God. Oh my God. What am I gonna do? Do I have any full boxes? I have the guy box and I have this box. I guess I could just pull this up. I just realized that. Because last time I used the tall box, it's because I didn't need the space and I just wanted to use the tall. Oh my God. And you know what's funny is I don't even have undo and this is gonna... I need the space though. I can't believe I did that. That's so annoying. And how did I not notice? I'm sure someone had already yelled at me. Oh. Why? Dang it. Well, at least I still have everything out because, like, I'm so annoyed. It's ripping up the paper, but, like, I have to because I need that space. I have so much crap to put in this day. It was a busy day. This is giving me a lot of... I'm sad. Come on, just rip up a little bit so I can get this off. Thank you. Ugh. Okay, well, yeah, this whole box is done, so. Okay, so I still have everything out, which is exciting, I guess. Well, good thing I ripped this because I needed it. So I'll put this here. Let's grab the boxes, I guess. Here's a dad t-shirt box and another full box. Oh, no, it's the same box. What the heck? Where's the other boxes? Oh, they're right here in front of my face. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't even realize. So what we're going to do in this situation then is fold it again. And I want it to go down. So, good thing I still have full boxes. Oh my gosh. This would happen to me. This always happens to me. Okay, so let's do that. Cool. And I have the dad box. I'll just grab it here. Come on. Here we go. I was like, what the heck? Okay, and then I'll just layer this one underneath. It's funny because I was like messing with that box too, you guys. Like, you guys know, you saw. Ugh, so frustrating. So pop that here. Still gonna be a little crooked. Let me just line her up, I guess. Can you see? No. Oh, there you go. And then I have copper bougie box I can throw down. Oh, good thing I figured that one out because, oh my, I would have been so upset. I want to put overlays on these really quickly. Okay, so let's see what we got still. We got some. I'm not worried about it. Let's do this one on like the dad box. And then this one on the other one. Well, that was an easy fix. I was so mad at that box too. I was like messing with it the whole time and now I figured it out finally. Okay, well, there's that. Anyway, on to Friday. Oh my god. Sorry about that. Where did I put all my stickers? Here they are. Okay, so Friday was super busy. Okay, once again, how do I want to do this? So I said 4 up top. That works. First things first, it was Payday. So I'll mark that with a, oh, that dog, a patterned label. And then Reagan had a doctor's appointment. It was just her 2.5-year checkup. Yeah, because she would have been 2.5 the 9th. So she had like a 2.5-year checkup. This day, oh, yeah, I'll do another label because the other 2 things aren't as like big, I guess. Immediately after we went to Whataburger for breakfast because it was close to her doctor's appointment or doctor's office, I guess. Oh, so good. I freaking want Whataburger so bad for breakfast like right now, but it's midday, so they're not serving it. And then we went to Walmart for like groceries and other various things, just probably to look around. I'm gonna see if I can fit it. I'm gonna have to pull these up. I'm kind of sad I missed out on that tall box because it was super cute, but it's all good. At least we figured it out. Sorry, I have to move all of these up because I made no space. And I hate like changing up the way I do Payday, so there was no shot I was gonna change it to like a little thing. Okay, we'll pop this one up a pinch, push those down, and then this one should fit perfectly. Nice. Okay, so there is that. So for Payday, as per usual, I'm just using a Payday script from ScribblePrintsCo. No icon or anything, I just like it like that. For her doctor's appointment, I need more doctor stickers. I think there's some doodles coming, so that's perfect. This is from Stick with the Plan Co. It's like a mixed sheet of doctors and like doctors and patients, but the patient just looks older and Reiki's a little bebe, pretty much. So I'm just gonna use the one that looks like a doctor, and I have an appointment script from SPC. Then for Whataburger, I have to use the Whataburger food doodle, or just doodle, I keep saying food doodle, doodle from SPC with a custom script from Planner-esque. And for Walmart, I have a Walmart doodle from SPC, like a bag, and a shopping script, also from SPC. Cute and perfect. Then when we got home, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, perfect. When we got home, I did toppings, so I definitely need to mark that. I also did read on the way to get Avery. So maybe I'll use like a label to mark reading because it's bigger, I don't know. I did film. And we watched the Ted Lasso finale, which was so, like, the ending was interesting. Like, I don't know how I feel. Straight up, like, I don't know how I feel about the ending. So I think I talked about that previously as well, because I have no clue how I feel about the ending. I love the show though. The show's incredible. I'm getting cold, so I'm pulling my long sleeves down. But yeah, the ending was just, I don't know. I feel like they made a character not who the character was supposed to be. That's a doodle from SPC. I have a tiny text from Adorably Amy Designs that says toppings. Then for reading, this is a sheet I haven't used yet from Once More With Love, but I thought it was cute. They're reading in the sun, which I guess technically I am sitting in the car, but it's cute and I wanted to use it. And then the read script is also from SPC. For filming, this again is from Fox and Cactus. I wanted to bring in some more black. Film script is from SPC. And then the like people watching TV are from Once More With Love for the finale. We did a lot of like TV watching this day, so I try to change up the stickers. You'll see. When we got home, we made Halloween cookies, which was so good. They're just like the little sugar cookies, you guys know. So we made those. Let's do... What do I have? Oh, I haven't used any of that, but that's okay. So for making cookies, I'll just use a label because I don't really have anything else other than a label. And then we watched Halloween Town. It was the first time the girls have watched Halloween Town. Reagan really loved it. Avery just like doesn't care for movies too much. I don't know, she's weird. But yeah, Reagan really loved it, so that was good. I'm trying to figure out, do I want to just, I guess. No. I want to use something small. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. I guess we could use like a label here. And then after we watched Halloween Town and the girls went to bed, Brian and I started watching Midnight Mass, which I've raved about. The show's incredible. If you haven't watched it, I fully suggest it. It was amazing. It truly was. I want to rewatch it. I feel like it's just like so much spookier than the trailer let on. Like it's not spooky, but it is spooky. Like the premise is really cool. So if you haven't watched it yet, I fully suggest you watch it because it was very good. So we'll put this here. Actually, I want to move these. No, I don't. It's fine. Just we're gonna leave them because I don't feel like moving things around too much. So for making Halloween cookies, this is from Papershire. It's a little bunny eating a Halloween cookie, so I thought that was cute. For watching Halloween Town, again, this is actually from Papershire as well. A little ghosty sitting on a couch. Has a computer next to it. And then this Halloween Town is a script from Letters to Apollo that I got like last year. So very cute. And then for starting Midnight Mass, because there were so many different like movie related things this day and TV related things, I just grabbed the Netflix doodle from SPC because I wasn't sure what else to use in this situation. So I went with that. Moving on to Saturday, a few fun things. First and foremost, I printed invoices. Let's use a label for that. I don't know. Let's use a little thing for that because it doesn't need to be crazy for printing invoices. And then I packed orders this day. Let's use a fun label for packing orders. And then immediately after did a post office drop. We'll do another little thing for that one. And then we went to Target and the girls picked out their Halloween costumes, which is funny because I talked about this before. Avery picked out Rapunzel, which worked out perfectly. And then Reagan picked out Elsa, which makes a ton of sense because she loves Elsa. And day of Halloween, she took a nap. Like, it was such a late nap too. Right before we went to go trick-or-treating, I was getting Avery ready. Avery was completely ready. I came downstairs because Reagan was napping on the couch. And I was like, all right, I had her Elsa costume in hand. I had a hairbrush, I had a hair tie. I was like, let's do this. And she woke up and did not want to be Elsa. Like, there was just no, she was just not going to be Elsa. She was like, I don't want to. I'm not doing it. Started crying, throwing a little fit. I was like, okay. So I went upstairs and I went into our little costume section that we have. And I picked out the ones that fit her. And she ended up choosing Belle, which is really cute because Avery wore the same Belle dress for Halloween. Her third Halloween as well. Oh, that's so cute. So they were both Belle for their third Halloween. So Elsa dress out the window, but whatever. Printing invoices. This is from, oh my god, that thing is gonna bother me. Once More With Love. I have a custom print invoices from Carly Plans. She does do customs, which is always fun and exciting. I love that font choice from her. It's font choice 1. For packing orders, this Dino is from SPC. Pack orders is a custom from Letters to Apollo. Then for a PO drop, another doodle from SPC, the little post office box thing with a custom PO drop from Planet Hannah. I only have one more left from Planet Hannah. Isn't that crazy? And then for buying our Halloween costumes, I just went into my Halloween section and I was like, I'm gonna use Harry Potter because I haven't used him. It's from Paper and Milk. And then this by Halloween costume, it's very small, but it's really cute. It's from Carly Plans. It fits really well, actually. She did like a fall bucket list, so let's see. That was on it, so I thought that was cute. We also, while we were there, picked up candy for trick-or-treaters because we did not have any, so we needed to get some. So I'll mark that in. I did film when I got home. And I filmed a lot this week. Oh, go me, because honestly, I've been so bad since we've gotten back from Disney, but also I've been so busy, so I'm trying, you guys, I'm trying. And then I watched shows with Brian this evening, so probably Midnight Mass, if we're being honest. So I'll put that in there. So for buying candy, this is from Papershire. Little bag of candy, and then this buy candy again is from Carly Plans from that fall bucket list sheet. Filming, same thing. I was too lazy to pick out anything different, honestly. And then for shows with Brian, this is a little like munchkin couple boopin' whatever. I thought it was cute, and Hannah made me a custom shows with Brian. She does customs as well, so that's her font choice 5. It's her newest font, and I really like it. Last but not least, onto Sunday, which was a very important and fun day. I want to put all the boring stuff up top and put like the more exciting stuff here where you'll see it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry if you can hear Avery's TV. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Sure. So I'm going to put a bunch of little things up top. First things first, my allergies started so bad this day. Brian and Avery's had been bad for a couple of days. My eyes were so itchy this day. It was so frustrating. The literal worst. I did laundry. I guess I'll use another little thing for that. I made wax. I'm going to use a pattern label for making wax because it's big and fun. And then I did toppings this day as well. My little thing sheet is just, or solid label sheet is just going. So that's all the stuff that's gonna get hidden because it doesn't need to be in the forefront of the spread. So allergies, this is from Coffee Monsters. It's from like a sick sheet, but they have the tissues and like the eyes look sad, and that's how I feel when I have allergies. For doing laundry, this is from SPC, a little like washing machine or dishwasher, nope, dryer doodle, laundry scripts from SPC. For making wax, this is from Mr. and Mrs. Mint. I wanted to use it because the wax was like a light green. This make wax is a custom script from Letters to Apollo that Andrea got me when I first started Fantasy Wax, and I'm still using them because they're literally amazing. Toppings, this is a doodle from SPC. I love this shot cup doodle. Toppings script is from Adorably Amy Designs. What am I trying to say? A tiny text, yes. So the more important things, first and foremost, Bennett's birthday. He turned 4. So let's use one of these for his birthday. Yes, for Bennett's birthday. And then it was also me and Brian's 11-year anniversary, which is crazy. 11 years together, 5 years married. I can't believe we've been married for 5 years. That one gives me the heebie-jeebies. So I'm going to use the bones for us. We can be bones. Because that's 2 very exciting and important things. So for Bennett's birthday, I did the little drive-by birthday because I thought it was cute. I have a happy birthday script from SPC I'll put up top here. But I do have one of Andrea's customs that says with Bennett. I'm going to cut the width off. If my scissors will cooperate, because me and my scissors are on very bad terms right now. I don't want to, oh, I just ripped it. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. I was like, I don't want to rip it. And then what do? I rip it. Okay, I think I got it, guys. I think I got it. Okay, so I cut off the width because it's not happy birthday with Bennett. That's strange. Oh my God, I'm ripping it so hard. It's a clear sticker, so I feel like I don't want to use my tweezers, but I have to. Okay, I'm sorry if you see my head. I'm scared. Okay, I did it. I ripped the E, but you can't tell because it's a clear sticker. Cool. Then for our anniversary, I'm using another like Once More with Love Lovey sticker, and this is in our anniversary sticker. This is from the Holidays 2 sheet from SPC. So see, like, that's what you want to see. You don't want to see all this boring stuff. You want to see the good stuff. So there's that. I also did film, edit, and upload this day. So go me. We had sushi for dinner. Oh my god, I'm craving sushi tonight too. Might try and convince Brian. It doesn't take much convincing. I'll just be like, do you want sushi? He'll be like, yes. That's how it goes. And then we watched the U.S. men's national team play Panama, which I think we might have lost this game, which is an interesting thing, but we might have. So, do I have another quarter box? I do. Cute. Let's do that. Perfect. So, for doing the whole film editing, uploading shebang, this is from Stick With The Plan Co. It says edit, but I'm going to put a film script next to it too, because I did everything. It's actually what I'm going to do today too. For sushi, this is from Coffee Monsters Co. I typically just pull the first sushi sticker I can find. Sushi script is from Carly Plans. This is not a custom. She has these in her shop, but it's super cute. And then for the game, this is from Planahannah. It's a silver foiled soccer ball. So, soccer ball icon. So, that is going to be it for the spread. I'm going to do the deco and I'll be right back to show you guys the finished product. Alrighty, so here is the spread in full. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I love the colors. As most of you know, olive green is like one of my favorite colors, so it just looks so pretty. And a lot happened at the end of the week, which makes the spread just like so fun and exciting, because when a lot happens, you know, it like fills up a ton of space here versus like this half of the week. But I'm very happy with how it turned out. I think it's really cute for Bennett's 4th birthday. I'm so excited to see what his 5th birthday theme is going to be. I'm like already stoked on it. I love birthday spreads. So I hope you guys enjoyed this week's plan with me. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I will see you guys in my next video.